Good morning, sports fans. So I just finished the first half of that Phil General football game and stopped to upload that video because my camera was dying. And while uploading it, I checked my emails, and Dell said you should have received a package. So it must have been out there all night, or it just literally came to the door. So I ran out in the cold on the front stoop, and there was this package, Dell's book. Dell Branham, my partner in our sports company, our excuse me, game company, happens to do sports and role playing. Dell Branham, and he did not have to put my name on this, but that's so cool. Beautiful cover, man, I love it. Fishing rod, billiards, boxing on television. It's just a brilliant. Quality is fantastic. Dungeon Time, which is one of the games I've been dying to play, but I hadn't had it in print. I had no idea he was sending this. He had mentioned a while back that he had something coming, but I had no clue that he meant literally coming versus just releasing something. Holy cow. His latest boxing game is available in paperback. I'll be picking that up. So it looks good. There is a white. This may be designed, but for Dell, just so he knows, they're in his when he sets up his. He might want to go ahead and pull past the bleed because it looks like it left a white stripe. Of course, that white stripe might be intentional. I don't know, but that's just for Dell. Unbelievable. Time Series Compendium. 8 fast games for the Weekend Warrior. The Weekend Warrior Time Series began with a simple idea: give the Weekend Warrior a complete, satisfying game experience in small pockets of time that life allows. Brilliant, brother. Each entry in the series focuses on a single activity or sport and distills it into tight, elegant mechanics that deliver fast setup, fast resolution, and deep replay value. Fantastic. This compendium gathers 8 additional time games, each built from the same foundation of clean probability, compact design, and solo-friendly structure. Brilliant, brother. Outstanding. Logical ordering of the compendium. Part 1, precision and target skill, dart time, pool time, and golf time. Part 2, competitive athletics and dueling. That would be tennis, wrestling, and bowling. Son of a gun, Dale, brilliant. Part 3, solo, expeditions and adventure, fishing time, and dungeon time. Outstanding. My hunting game that I was working on would go beautifully in that. Part 3, my hunting time game, which I still have. I just haven't finished it because I didn't think anybody would be interested. Table of contents. Part 1, dart time. Okay, so he's got, that's been duplicated. So somehow his table of contents. So he's got logical ordering of the compendium, and then he's got a table of contents, which is exactly the same information. So there's Dart Time, beautiful cover. So he took all of his ebooks, it looks like, and he put them into a complete book. Oh, and I love the size of the font, man. Easy to read for us old farts. Wow, holy cow! I have seen all of his PDFs as a proofreader, but I haven't had a chance to really digest them or even try many of these. So I couldn't do tutorials on these to help out. So when people would say, hey, Jason, how does the golf time work game? I honestly did not know because I either didn't have the PDF or I had not had a chance to focus on it. Now I have them all, which is awesome. In one book. Brother, thank you. This is a wonderful Christmas gift, my friend. Pool time, outstanding. I used to play billiards. Oh, I loved pool. We had a pool table in my house when I was a kid. Love billiards. Our pool. We shot 8-ball, you know. Let's see here. We almost always shot 8-ball, right? Not 8-ball. What's it called? Shoot. We did not play billiards. We played pool. Anyway, but I call it billiards. Golf courses. This I have played and I've play tested. It's fantastic. He made a few tweaks to it after some feedback from John and myself. It didn't need much. It just needed some tightening up for speed of play, and it's fantastic. The golf game is great. I'm assuming some of the other stuff. Now, tennis I have yet to play. I have read it, but I really have not played it. For those who don't know, I know very little about tennis. I've never played tennis. I watched it a little bit once in a while as a kid, but I don't know anything about it. And so I didn't think I would be the best one to evaluate the work or the game. Nice. Doubles. Again, everything is large. I love the fact that it's easy to read. Wrestling time. Now, again, is this... I think this is more like professional wrestling. I don't think this is Greco-Roman. Yeah, babyface and heel, right? So this is his wrestling game that features kind of a ebb and flow concept for pro wrestling, which I have not played. Wow. Interesting. This is John Paragon Von Braun. Shane the Usurper Lynch. Awesome. So he's got characters in here. Again, I have not played many of these. Bowling Time. Again, I've bowled one time in my life. It was miserable. I stunk like golf. I was horrible at it. My best friend is a remarkable bowler. Jeff's bowled a little bit, but Freddie is a great bowler. He played in a league forever and ever and ever. He may still be in a league. I don't talk too much about bowling, but I don't know much about it. I've tried it once, and I was pathetic at it. Fishing Time, there we go. Man, I love his covers of his books. His artwork choices are brilliant. I hope you guys can see this. Wow, brother, outstanding. There's your fish score chart. This is the one. I played test this quite a bit because it just instantly grabbed me. I love, for those who don't know, I love fantasy dungeon crawling, whether it's video games or whether it was D&D as a kid or whether it was playing D&D even now as an adult. I love the idea of armoring up, grabbing your gear and weapons and going off to survive, to get the treasure from the evil monsters. So this really hit a sweet spot for me. How can we do that and simulate those concepts in a tight, compact adventure that I can tell the narrative? And Dell nailed it. So I love this. I refrained from playing it after the first 3-4 play tests until he completely finished it because I wanted to play the finished product. And now here it is in front of me. I'll be able to do this in the next couple of days. I'm going to be playing some of this on the channel. So for those of you who are sports fans, when you see Dungeon Time pop up, take it or leave it. But I will be playing it. And I love his maps. Man, Dell just banged this out. It's beautiful. Again, I love the size of the font. Super easy to read for us old men. And we have all the locations on the map where we want to send our adventurers. It's just genius. And he's using my time engine where you got grades. There's usually a matchup matrix of difficulty that creates a variable that you then use dice to determine outcomes. It's just a great, great option. I had wanted to do something like this and I could never figure it out. And Dale managed to do it with my own engine, which is so cool. We have the write-ups of all of the keeps. So when you adventure and it tells you so when you send your adventures in and they happen to be 17, room 17, you come down here and read what it tells you happens, and then you have to resolve that, either combat or lock picking or whatever. Absolutely beautiful, dude. You did a brilliant job. And then you've got create your own dungeons. And then, of course, thank you for playing, which is outstanding. And then we got normal. This is normal for Lulu will often put in blank pages in these books. And it's spiral bound, so you can lay it open and play. 8.5 by 11. That's brilliant. I didn't even know this was available. I mean, it might not yet be on Lulu. I don't know, but thank you, brother. Wonderful Christmas gift. And now I'm going to be able to not only play some of these, but hopefully I'll get them down where when people have questions, I can help Dell answer those questions or even do tutorials. I just haven't been able to because I haven't had the physical copies in front of me. So for those who don't know, even if I own these PDFs, I won't use them as a tutorial unless I can put them on a desk in front of people. So this allows me now to do more that way. Hold on. Let me get this. There we go. Lulu did not quite get that through there. There we go. But it's great, and the cover feels great. Looks really cool. Love the art. Thank you, brother. And I will put this up so people can see what Weekend Warrior Time series book looks like. It's fantastic, man. Bye-bye.